Hi friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with Lethal Cosmetics' newest collection, the Black Spring Collection, and I'm also very excited because this video is also sponsored by Lethal Cosmetics. I have been such a big fan of this brand for years, like ever since they basically just had build your own palettes, and it's been really cool just watching this brand kind of grow and expand over the years, come up with really cool themes and collaborations and ideas, and it's just been so cool to see, like, reflecting on them and looking back. And I'm so honored that they reached out to me wanting to have me create a video with this collection. It just means the world. I'm very excited. This collection is very up my alley. I love the dark, moody, winter turning into spring, kind of darker aesthetic, but meets a springy vibe. I love it. It's screaming to me, and I'm so excited to talk about it and share it with you. I'll be doing close-ups, swatches, all that good stuff. I'll be creating this look in the video as well, which I'm very excited by, if I do say so myself. I think it came out really cool. I will, of course, have the site linked down below for you, as well as a discount code that you can use to save some money if you would like to on this collection. It does exclude bundles, but on individual items in the collection, there will be a code down there for you. Thank you again so much, Lethal, for partnering with me on this video. Let's just get into it and talk about all that this collection entails. First, we have 3 eyeshadow primers, which I'm very excited about. I use an eyeshadow primer every single time I do my eyeshadow. I'm very much a pro primer kind of person, and I'm always down to try a new one. These are the Alchemy eye primers, and they come in 3 different shades: a transparent, a white, and a black. The transparent is Chrysopia, Prima Materia is the white, and Opus Magnum is the black. This is a really cool formula. It's on this like metal paddle applicator. It feels very cooling on the skin, and I really like the way it blends out. It's not too thick or heavy, and shadow seems to blend really well on top of it. So far, so good. We have 7 liquid blushes. I am such a blush fiend, so I'm very, very excited about this. I love liquid blush specifically very deeply. Very often I'm doing blush combinations where I'm pairing liquids and creams with like a powder on top of it. So these are going to be heavily in my rotation coming up as I play with these different shades and do different combinations. I really like the application of these. They're on kind of this like dropper sort of setup, so you can really kind of customize how much or how little you're getting each time. These Dew Drip liquid blushes are just so cute. So many good, perfect for spring shades. The shades are Aura, Hypothermia, Luna, Muse, Rogue, Scarlet, and Vice. Just various different peaches and pinks and dusty roses and dusty mauves. Of course, there's that statement lavender shade. Just so many delicious, glorious shades. Again, I just feel like these are perfect for spring, and I'm just so excited about them. They have a dewy finish, buildable coverage, very easy to use and blend out. I'm quite excited for these. And last but not least, we have the Black Spring Palette, the star of the show for me. I am such an eyeshadow lover. If you know, you know. If you've been here before, you know. And I'm just so excited. Again, I'm loving just this darkness into spring sort of combination. It's so pretty. 15 delicious shades, everything from like dark, moody, wintry shades into brighter, more springy tones. We have a mixture of mattes and shimmers, but specifically this also features 2 marble shades and then this matte black that has the Lethal logo in it in silver. Although now that I've like played and swatched and touched on this palette, it's all kind of mixed together now, but still beautiful. And the mirror itself is so pretty. I'm going to try to show you without blinding you, but there's all these pretty vines and stuff around the edges. It's just so pretty. I love all the intricate little details. It makes me so happy. My spooky soul is just loving this dark spring aesthetic. It's so lovely. So yeah, that is the overview of the collection. Again, I'll have it linked down below, as well as that discount code if you want to save some money on individual products if you end up shopping. Again, it does not work for like bundles and collaborations and things like that, but if you're picking up just individual things from this collection, you can use that code. And now that we've talked about everything, let's just get into the look and actually playing with these. I am so excited to get into this look. I'm gonna start with blush because I need to finish off my face situation. So I'm really attracted to the shade Lunar, so that's what I'm gonna use today. I'm just gonna add a little bit to the back of my hand and then dip in with a brush. I just love that sort of a color. I think it's so pretty, and I know I'm doing something pretty bold and extreme on the eyes, so I know this will complement it nicely. I like how buildable these are. These are so easy to work with. I feel like they don't get, I don't know, they're like not too extreme right off the bat, but they're also buildable to where they're not nothing either. And they blend so nicely. Like I even already have powder on. I feel like it blends so good on powder and not on powder. And just add a little bit more because I always want more blush. Oh, I just love the dewiness. I love the dewiness. And then just add a little bit of whatever's left over on my brush just across the nose a little bit. But I love just how soft and pretty and dewy that is. Such a good springy blush. Let's move on to the eyes now though. This is my favorite part of the collection, the palette, so I'm very excited to dive in. Like I mentioned in the intro, there are 3 different eye primers. I'm gonna go in with the transparent one today just because that is more my go-to on the regular than like a white or a black, even though I do think those have a purpose. I'm gonna go with the transparent. So going in with the shade Chrysopia, it's on this little metal applicator. I really enjoy the cooling effect of this. It's really pleasant. So I'm just gonna use my finger and blend it out. It doesn't really have too much of a feeling. It has like the slightest, almost like a tackiness, but also a smoothing kind of effect. It's really, really nice. So now going into the Black Spring palette, look how pretty this is. The artwork is so good. I love the dark meets the spring. I mean, you guys know me. I will make any theme, holiday season, darker, spookier if I can. So having like a Black Spring themed palette is music to my ears. And it's just so pretty. I'm gonna be doing a look that's kind of combining these darker elements with the brighter, more springy sorts of vibes. I'm gonna be cramming a lot of eyeshadows on my eye today just because it's hard to even narrow down what I wanna use. So I'm gonna use a lot of things and it's gonna be very fun. So I'm gonna start first with this midwinter shade, this darker blue. Just taking a little pencil brush, I'm gonna kind of pop that in the outer corner of my lid. I want a very like dark, dramatic, grungified outer corner, and then something more bright and poppin' and springy in the front. I'm gonna drag this a bit on that lower lash line, kind of keeping it to just that outer third or so, and then just kind of connecting that here in this outer corner. I do think I want this look to wing out slightly as well, so I'm just gonna kind of start angling that shape sort of in that direction, but I am going to be using, of course, other shades to help blend this out. But oh, that dark blue is good. That is a good blue. I'm going to take Hollow Woods now, this green. I'm very excited about this green. I'm going to use that to start blending the edges of this blue. Taking a small, teeny little blending brush, I'm just taking that pretty much just right on the very edge of that dark blue. Just taking a little bit at a time because I want to be able to like build this up, make a nice gradient out of it. I'm already just loving seeing this green in there though. It's already such a good mixture. I know we're early into the look, but I'm already so excited to slather shimmer everywhere as well. But just kind of following the outer portion of this lower, I'm taking it down a little bit further in this lower lash line, just because I do like that look as well. I feel like it gives it a nice whimsical, grungified sort of look. And then to finish off this sort of outer corner winged moment, I'm gonna take Meadow. Taking another small little blending brush, I'm just gonna take this again, kind of on that very outside edge of where the green is blending off. Just continuing that gradient. Oh yes, that yellow is so good. And again, kind of taking it on this lower outer corner area and just blending it up. Look how vibrant that is. That is crazy. I'm already just loving this. I feel very dark spring already. So the mattes I want to use for the inner portion are the 2 pinks. I'm going to start with Rebirth and I'm going to be blending it out with Petal Rain. I feel like the pinks are going to offset this so beautifully. Starting with Rebirth on this little pencil brush, just kind of popping it right here, just kind of in this front little portion. Kind of just like that. And then taking that pink Petal Rain shade on a bigger fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna kind of go to town, swirling around that darker pink, just getting that a little bit more blurred before we start going crazy with shimmer. I'm so excited to go crazy with some shimmer. There are so many pretty options of shimmers in this palette. I mean, there's beautiful options for mattes too, but the shimmers are so pretty. I feel like that's what made it hard for me to even decide like what to do with this look, because there were so many routes I could take. I'm so excited though. So I'm gonna use Last Ember blended into Verdant. I'm so stoked. These look beautiful. So I want this to be in the outer portion, that first shade, Last Ember. Are we kidding right now? Are we kidding? Gonna kind of tippy tap this kind of into this wingy shape that I placed. That was kind of my plan all along. I really wanted this shimmer to kind of creep into this and just all blend out. Yes, 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 yes. Take one of my little blending brushes from before just to make sure that shimmer is fading off into the mattes nicely. Look at this green. Beautiful. This is gonna go on the majority of the rest of my lid. I actually am gonna fit one more shimmer toward the front of my lid as well. But this green, oh, that's such a beautiful spotlight right in the center. Again, just gonna use one of my previous blending brushes, make sure that's flowing. I wanna make sure these two shimmers are flowing together. Oh, yes. This is gorgeous. Okay, so I wanna pop Nude Dawn in the very front portion of that lid as well. Oh, just such a cute, shifty pinky shade. Oh, that's so cute. I love pink and green next to each other. I just think they coexist so nicely. This palette really does capture kind of that transition of moody winteriness into more vibrant spring so well. I love. Did you think we were done yet? You were wrong. I do want to add First Bloom to the front portion of the lower lash line, and I'm also going to be using Equinox in the inner corner. So taking First Bloom on just this little pencil brush, I'm gonna pop this in this front little portion of that lower lash line, just so it can kind of creep into those greens and yellows and stuff on the lower lash and just add even more sparkle. I'm telling you, I was not playing about trying to fit as many shadows as I could into this look because they were just all too good to pass up. Taking that Equinox shade now on my finger. Oh, that is just the perfect way to seal this off. This looks so pretty. I feel like a dark spring fairy or something. This is so wonderful. And then we're still not done. I actually am gonna put this final shiver into the look as well. I'm gonna be using that as my face highlight. I'm just gonna plop that right on top. Ooh, that is sparkle magic. I had to make sure this shimmer was included in this look in some way. And honestly, as a face highlighter, that's pretty supreme. That's amazing. It's so glossy and shifty. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. I had an absolute blast sitting here playing with makeup, creating this look. I just think it came out so cool. I did finish off like a couple details, added some lashes. I figured a black lip suited the Black Spring palette very nicely. These shimmers are so shiny. I just like keep staring at them anytime I catch a glimpse in like my viewfinder or the mirror or something. Everything blended beautifully. I'm very impressed. I'm really liking this blush. Like the more I've seen it just sitting on my skin, the more I've enjoyed it. I can't wait to just continue playing with these and coming up with different combinations and stuff. Really liked that eye primer as well. I'm excited to dive into the white and the black. I think the formula was really nice. Everything blended beautifully on top of it. And I liked that it didn't feel heavy. It was a very thin but smoothing sort of formula. Very, very lovely. Very different than other eye primers I currently have. Thank you again so much, Lethal, for working with me on this video. It truly means the world as someone who's been a fan of the brand forever. I am just so excited. The Black Spring collection is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so stoked that I got to create something fun with it. I would love to hear all of your thoughts though. What are you thinking of this collection? Let me know down below. Are you also into this like darker winter into spring sort of vibe the way I am? I think it's so cool. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave some emojis that kind of represent that Black Spring sort of vibe? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm BATTYBEAN over there. And you can also subscribe if you want to see more videos. You're also welcome to hop over to my second channel, linked in my description box if you want additional content. And also in my description box is a link to my channel memberships. There's a couple different tiers with a couple different perks, and I would love to have you. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep watching, I'll pop a similar one on the screen. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.